Fox has nabbed the rights to the WWE's Smackdown Live, so just how did the network Bodyslam rivals to win them? Well, WWE's weekly shows Raw and Smackdown Live have been fixtures on NBC Universal cable networks, and sources tell The Hollywood Reporter that NBCU was fully expecting to keep things that way, with a new 10-year deal worth $360 million. But Chairman and CEO of Fox Networks Group, Peter Rice, knew that NBCU's exclusive negotiating window was almost up. So when WWE executive Stephanie McMahon and her husband, Paul Levesque, better known as wrestler Triple H, went to 21st Century Fox for a meeting, the two sides ended up shaking hands on a 5-year deal for the live Friday night showcase worth $1.025 billion. How the deal, which is not yet final but expected to close soon, went down says a lot about the importance of wrestling and other live events to network strategy, especially as the Murdoch family prepares to launch new Fox after most of its assets are sold to Disney or Comcast. Sports will become an integral piece of the new company, which will include sports cable nets Fox Sports 1 and Fox Sports 2, and the Big Ten Network. The deal first sparked into life when Rice called up CAA's Nick Khan, repping WWE, weeks earlier and asked to meet immediately should NBCU not exercise an option to retain Smackdown, which averages 2.6 million viewers a week on USA, and currently airs on Tuesdays. NBCU had the right to match any offer of $200 million or less per year, but decided not to pursue Smackdown and focus instead on keeping Raw, which averages 3 million viewers and features A-list superstars including John Cena. Fox came in with $205 million, but the company was offering more than cash. Rupert Murdoch insisted NBCU was embarrassed by your product. Fox, he said, would fully embrace WWE, with SmackDown promos airing across sports programming every night of the week, along with a weekly studio show on Fox Sports 1. More than that, Lachlan Murdoch told McMahon during a private call at the end of the meeting that the deal would herald the marriage of the Murdochs and the McMahons, rebel outsiders who had built media empires. And that pitch sealed the bargain. Starting in October 2019, Fox will air SmackDown for 5 years if the deal closes as expected. But sources say that NBCU will retain Raw, paying $265 million per year. A week after Fox's WWE handshake, rival ESPN closed the second half of a deal with the UFC, a 5-year, $150 million annual linear pact that followed another streaming agreement to put 15 mixed martial arts events a year on ESPN+, the Disney-owned network's streaming service. All told, ESPN will pay UFC $1.5 billion over 5 years. So why are live sports more important to networks now than ever before? According to Mark Shapiro, co-president of WME-IMG, which owns UFC, other television fare just doesn't offer the same engagement. For more on this story, head to THR.com and let me know what you think about Smackdown Live moving to Fox in the comments. Until next time, for The Hollywood Reporter News, I'm Tiffany Taylor.